Hello everyone, welcome back to our YouTube channel Akib TJ Official. Japan shock, no rate hike today, but a bigger move is coming? So, markets were watching closely today, expecting a big move from the Bank of Japan. Many analysts believed Japan was finally ready to raise interest rates. But here's the surprise. They didn't. The Bank of Japan decided to hold rates steady, keeping them at the same level instead of hiking. Now at first glance, that might seem like a non-event. But in reality, this decision still moved the market. Why? Because expectations were high. When investors are positioned for a rate hike and it doesn't happen, you typically see a weaker Japanese yen, short-term market volatility, and a shift in global investor sentiment. But here's the key point. This wasn't a dovish pause, it was more of a hawkish hold. What does that mean? It means the central bank didn't raise rates today. But it clearly signaled that a hike is coming soon. In fact, some policymakers were already leaning toward tightening. What's next? Now the focus shifts to the next few months. May, June, or July. Expectations for a rate hike have actually increased significantly after today's decision. Some projections suggest that the probability of a hike has jumped close to 50% or even higher. So instead of canceling the move, the Bank of Japan may have just delayed it. Why this matters globally? Japan plays a massive role in global finance. For years, it kept interest rates extremely low. And that allowed investors to borrow cheaply in yen and invest elsewhere. If Japan starts raising rates, the yen could strengthen sharply. Global liquidity could tighten. And markets like US stocks and emerging markets could feel pressure. So even though today looked quiet, this could be the calm before a major shift. No rate hike today. But the chances of a move in the coming months are now stronger than ever. Markets may have avoided a shock today, but they might just be pricing in a bigger one ahead. Stay tuned, because the next decision from Japan could have ripple effects across the entire global economy. Subscribe for more updates.